here with the Charlie in the Morning show. We have a couple of familiar faces here, namely our good friend Mendy Reiner. That's a familiar one. Menachem, who works with Mendy, is not a familiar face. He didn't come out to the ocean last time. We have here Tomer, and Andy Bloom. How are you, Andy? Okay, so Sal Waba, by the way, is managing the camera for the moment. We'll get him into the picture in a short while. Everybody remembers the fantastic episode of the show that we filmed back in the summer, including Hurdle Towel and Erwin Shabe, and Saul was there, and we had Mark Dweck calling in on the phone line. Since the time, and way before the time that Mendy came on our show, we're all familiar with his organization, which is called Renewal. Renewal is, in fact, now a major force in our community that has saved, in fact, a number of lives. That's what's going on. They're working with the kidney donors and the kidney transplants and the kidney recipients. I'm going to let these guys say a lot more than me because they have more information on this. In fact, we're here with proof that you could donate your kidney and be in tip-top shape a couple of months later. How long ago was that, by the way?
November 3rd. That's
November,
3.5 months ago.
December, January, February.
Yeah.
90 days. 90 days ago. Okay. Faster than I get paid on some invoices, in other words. You're wondering where we are. We're in the Chesed hospitality room of the Cornell Hospital in New York City. The hospital's been kind enough to let us use the room for the filming today. They have coffee, tea, refreshments, homemade cake from the Satmar Bikor Cholim. It's a fantastic thing. And the reason that we're filming here today is because another successful kidney transplant operation, Baruch Hashem, has been completed right here in this hospital on a member of our own community. And in fact, the reason that we have Andy here is that he is the brother of the donor. I'm happy to say, thank God, that the donor is doing well and the recipient is doing well. There's a lot of tension in the room, but everything's terrific because we got the good news a few minutes ago and we started to film the show. Please, Mendy, if you'll share with us a few words and we'll go from there.
Thank you, Charlie, for all the kind things you said about Renewal. And again, Renewal is only the tool. Without people like Tomer and people like Andy's sister, who, Baruch Hashem, just came out of surgery a little earlier before donating a kidney, and word just came that the recipient is doing well. Just like everything went ahead of schedule. Everybody's fine, Baruch Hashem. I don't have much to add other than the fact that since we've done the show with Charlie in the Morning last time, we've had a couple of successful matches and transplants within the Syrian Sephardic community. And as I pointed out last time, it's not a Syrian or Ashkenaz thing. It's a total across the board. Every community needs organizations like Renewal. And Baruch Hashem, we've been crossing all kinds of bridges where people donate to others they've never met before. They just do it for one reason, to save another human being's life. And yes, they've saved. Today's transplant, if I recall correctly, is our 144th transplant in just a little over 5 years.
I am Zocha every single day to deal with people that want to give away a kidney. People like Tomer and Jill, who is Andy's sister, and help them be able to donate their kidney and give life to another person. And it's the most amazing job in the world to be able to help save lives on a day-to-day basis.
Could you introduce the next gentleman?
Next gentleman to speak is...
I'm going to give you the honor, Menachem.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is Tomer Naftali. Tomer lives in Monsey. Yeah. He's a father of how many kids?
4 kids.
4 kids. He's a printer for TNT Design Group. .com. And he decided by one of our wine tasting events, it was a fundraiser that he did the printing for, he decided to donate a kidney. So, how about you tell us about your experience?
Tomer, how did you hear about the organization, by the way?
It's unbelievable how I heard about this. I had a girl who I made her invitation. She's a party planner. She had touch with Renewal, and she was organizing this whole event, a wine tasting event for the benefit of Renewal. She called me to print her postcards and all her material, whatever was needed for the event, and I donated it. She gave me free tickets to come to the event, and I was inspired at that event to come donate a kidney. I said, if I am healthy, and thank God I have 2 functioning kidneys, I am going to give one of them away. And my wife was like, you're crazy, you're drunk. I told her, I'm not drunk, I want to donate, and I followed through. Within 2 weeks, we found that I matched Ronen, who has been 17 years on dialysis. It's unbelievable how a person who's been looking for and searching for 17 years, it's a miracle in its own right that he's alive today, and that he even lived till the 17 years to come to get a kidney for me, and I was his only match for all these years.
Oh my God.
I was his only match, so God put the...
I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Thank you very much.
How Hashem made this for us. He gave us the opportunity to be able to share of ourselves, and to teach others that you could share and give of yourself. It could be money. It could be anything else. It could be picking up dirt from the floor, but it could also be giving a body part and saving someone's life.
And physically, I'm just going to ask one last question. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing.
Okay.
And after 4 weeks, I feel very good. After the surgery, no pain, total gain.
Thank you. Thank you.
And today's transplant, the donor flew in from Florida. Renewal has flown her in twice, once for testing, and today's we've put her up in some nice accommodations to make her stay as comfortable as possible. So I'd like to introduce Andy, our donor's brother, to say a couple of words about the experience and about the concept of kidney donation.
Well, I have to admit, I pride myself on being somewhat worldly, but I knew very little about kidney donation until my sister just told me 6 weeks ago that she was doing this. And it's just amazing that she was able to affect someone's life in such a positive way and give life. And Renewal has just been outstanding in what they've done for her. She just has words of praise for Menachem, who I just got to meet today. About just that, about taking care of all booking accommodations and helping with her air flight and there's a nice hotel here, and taking care of her while she's here, because she has to be here for a full week.
Andy, you're from Florida as well?
No, I live in Manhattan.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. So she came in, and you're here today for the operation?
Right.
And, okay. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
How did she hear about Renewal?
I wish we could interview her more about that. I think the recipient...
Next time around.
The recipient was in touch with her.
I see. I want to bring Saul Warber into the story. Would you go take the hot seat over there, Saul Warber?
Absolutely. Hello.
Saul
Good
Warber,
work here. Good work here, guys.
congratulations on your daughter. We had some good news recently.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
She just got engaged, and I don't want to put that on video, but now it is.
Okay, it's on video? Yeah.
And there you go. I'll be taking care of your invitation.
Oh, you got an invitation. TNTDesignGroup.com.
.com.
Thank you.
So, and Hurdle, how's he doing, your father-in-law,
He's
Hurdle
doing
Tower?
Great. He was one of the impetus that started this, and getting Charlie involved and getting the word out about Renewal.
Okay.
They've done some phenomenal work, and in the couple of months I've been involved, I decided from what I saw that they were doing to join their board, and they accepted me with open hands.
Beautiful.
And I've seen the work from the inside out, that the people here are pure, and what they're doing is for Shamayim. It's just from Shamayim how these matches are made, who comes through the door, how it happens. It's all from Shamayim, and it's in this case, I think it was such an assistance to have Renewal involved in this case that it couldn't have happened so smoothly without them.
I want to just say that right now we pick up the newspaper every day. I'm going to come sit with Saul over here, okay? Right here, but maybe I'm not in the camera now. Every day we look Santorum, Gingrich, we look at Romney, we look at Obama, we look at the Giants, we look at the Patriots, but we have a special situation where there's people every day that all they could look at is what is the condition of my health, how do I feel, what could be done about it. And we have an organization here with the experience to go through, as we described in the previous episode, all the red tape, all the bureaucracy, all the laws, all the conditions, and walk the people through the process and make a tremendous difference in saving lives. In and out of our community, it's all one community. God bless this organization, Renewal. Sawaba, thank you for being on the board. Mandy, Menachem, Tamir, thank you. TNTDesignGroup.com. He didn't do it for the printing, but I want him to get your business. Okay? And Andy, thank you.
Andy, thank you for you and your family and what they've done.
Anybody who needs more information, that would be renewal.org. www.renewal.org. Thank you very much. Give them a call. This organization needs our help, our support, our recognition, and if you need their help, feel free to make the phone call as well, of course. Thank you.